Whoa, yes! You were here, like this. I have never seen anyone do that before. Regular viewers, welcome back, and those of you that have come over from Mike's video, hey, I'm Ben Cathro. I'm a mountain bike racer, coach, content creator, and I make lots of biking videos for YouTube. So Mike BOYD, he's a fellow content creator on YouTube. He contacted me to ask if I wanted to collaborate on his next video project, and he wanted to learn how to go faster on his bike, and he wanted me to coach him how to do that. So I was obviously well keen. So yeah, we went to Comrie for 2 days of filming. I know he got me to film on a completely new setting on my camera, so if the footage looks terrible, we'll just blame Mike. Sweet. Anyway, let's go to Comrie the first day just before I met Mike. Let's go. So today's an interesting one. I'm at Comrie, which is a cool little biking place near Perth. And yeah, doing a film with Mike BOYD today. You've probably seen his videos, you might not know who he is, but you will by the end of this. This is Mike.
A bit shorter than Ben.
So he does the learn things fast or quick?
Learn quick. Learn quick.
Learn quick videos. You've probably seen his video where he learned how to kick clip, but was that last year or year before?
I think that was 2 years ago, man.
2 years ago. And that went viral. I think Tony Hawk picked it up and everything, but anyway, he started a YouTube series where he learns things fast, and today he's going to learn how to ride his bike faster.
Relearn
how to ride his bike faster.
Because you just do a wee bit.
So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we need to go get my bike, get up there and do a bit of training. So let's get going.
Let's do it.
Do it with the helmet we want. And you can see nothing else.
Yeah? Is it a size small, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels magnificent.
Magnificent. When was the last time you rode a mountain bike?
So I did a manual video not long ago. So that was like a wee.
That's not a mountain bike.
So like a full suspension mountain bike. I don't know, maybe 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But the last time I was on a track, I was in youth.
So I guess I should maybe add a few things to this. About Mike saying about 10 years ago he used to actually race downhill, so he does have some prior experience. A lot of the videos he does is about learning new skills, but this is going to be improving a skill he already has, which is different. So it'll be interesting to see how he progresses today. We're pretty much all ready to go. Comrie have really kindly donated a bike for Mike to use over the next 2 days, and yeah, we're ready to go up and have a look at the track. Right, you might as well go first down this bit and I'll just get a wee bit of filler. You got that in habit now.
Yeah,
the sync clap.
Yeah, it looks like I'm just pumping myself up.
Yeah. One in!
Yeah, nice and slow, man.
Yeah. This was Mike's first run down the track. He hadn't ridden a bike in ages, so we figured instead of him setting a time with no practice, we'd have a ride, get him used to the new bike, let him see the track so he knew where he was going, and then we could set a fair first time. And we'll probably finish it like here. So how do you feel with that track?
Fine.
Yep.
I feel like there's a long way to go for that. I feel like I've got a lot more to give, but I'm really stiff, which is good for first run. Okay, I've got my lines, I've practiced them. Okay, so if you're familiar with this channel, you know that I really, however, when I was, nope, that's not the line.
So we've had a little roll down the track just to kind of confirm to Mike where he's going and what features are there, and now he's going to set his base time. So he's going to go as fast as he comfortably can with no advice from me, and then I'll see if I can make him go faster.
You rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
3, 2, 1.
This isn't actually Mike's first timed run. What we are doing right now is gathering video clips of him starting, a little bit of him on track, so that when he comes to edit the video he has the footage to represent his run. And it's also quite fun because I like trying to get slow-mo shots like that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh. So I've come to the bottom of the track. I'm going to time Mike on his run. I'm going to do it by calling him. He's going to put his phone on speakerphone. I'm going to do a countdown, hit the start button, and then he'll go. And I'll stop the clock when he gets to the finish, which is where I am. So let's call him and let's get this party started.
Ben, how you doing?
Hi, good. Are you ready to go?
I'll just set up my GoPros. Right, GoPros are running. I'm putting the phone in my
Pocket now, hold on a sec.
Okay.
Okay Ben, ready when you are.
Okay, so the count is going to be 3, 2, 1 and go. And
Yeah.
okay, right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, and we're off. First time run through the berms, little jump, no brakes, fast, fast, fast. Rock, drop sec, slipping in the mud a little bit, avoid the tree. Here, don't slip on the roots. Almost over the bar. Slippy, slipping, slipping, slipping. Jump, but don't slip on the root.
It's a bit longer than we thought.
How much longer? A minute 2:20. Jeez, that's a lot longer than we thought, right?
With the 2 days we have, I can see you taking 10 seconds off. Whether we can do it within the time frame we've set ourselves, we'll see.
I want 20 though. I want 20 seconds. I want a 1:59. Edit this out if I can't do it.
Mike's number one thing that he said that he felt like he wasn't going fast was in turn.
Felt like I was completely stopped at the end of the turn. Like completely stagnant.
We're going to tackle that now. So this is me and Mike finally starting the coaching. There are so many aspects to going fast on a bike, but we're focusing on the key things that are going to make him quicker. Here we're looking at where he releases his brakes to carry speed through the turn. So our goal for this is to get Mike going through and out the corner faster without having to pedal, purely with momentum.
I hated it.
So, classic,
Too fast.
Yeah. You have to slow down loads more than you think. Okay. The corner can be done at that speed, but you're not at that level yet. Oh, you almost had it! I reckon a case of just hardening up and going with it, you would have had it.
There's just a little bit of feather on the brakes, a little feet off the pedal there. Next time I'll get it.
Whoa! Did you see the drift? That, ladies and gentlemen, was a drift. And that is what happens with a blend of commitment, good body positioning, and being off the brakes.
That felt mint.
That was cool. Look at the marks you left. Eh?
See, when that was happening, I was like, oh my god. What's that called? Is that called a cutty?
No, a skid is when you use your brakes. A drift is when your tyres lose traction purely because of speed, and a cutty is when you make the bike slide by throwing your hips. So that was a drift.
Nice.
Drifts are rad.
You want to show us how it's done?
I have a funny feeling I won't get it quite as good as Mike just did though.
That was smooth. That was really smooth.
So I feel like this corner is conquered. Let's look at if you can do it on a right-hander. Interesting thing, most people are better at left-handers. I'll leave that for discussion.
Bit a load of brake. I can't do it. Everything you said, just I didn't listen to it.
Too fast in.
Let's go slower.
Chill, mellow in,
Yeah.
fast through and out.
Right.
Do a quick one so I can see.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm okay. Just like tweaking that commitment level a little bit. I got it though. That was a good first crash to have.
So I said before with Mike that his body positioning was good. He's just discovered the thing that can happen when you lose commitment, and that's the body position just goes. What usually happens is you lean back and you like shy away from the corner. As soon as you do that, I call that passenger mode when you lean back, because you just go where the bike's going. You need to be centered and in that controlled position.
Yeah.
So two ways of doing it: harden up and stay there, or slow down a little bit more. What are you going to try?
A little sprinkle of both.
So I feel like Mike's got the smooth cornering and the pacing good now. So what we're going to try and do is get him to come in faster and see if he can still hit the corners, releasing the brakes at the proper point.
That one a little bit better. What do you think, Ben?
Almost bang on. Almost bang on. Because you're never perfect.
Tough coach.
So corner speed, we're getting there. So now we've got this rock kicker jump, which, yeah, it's daunting, but it gives you a faster, straighter line, so we've got to conquer it.
Yeah, to go around it, I had to really hit the brakes, and it was quite a tight chicken run.
Short.
I think it would definitely save a couple of seconds.
Shortest line from A to B, it's got to be faster. Right at the bottom of the track there is this rock kicker. Our goal is to 1, absorb the kick, and 2, get the bike back on the ground as soon as we can. And you do that by allowing the bike to come up into you as you go up the face of it, then pushing the bike forwards to stop you getting kicked forward and over the bars, and then 3, push the bike back down to the ground. This was Mike's first attempt, and he decided just to hit it with no technique. Well, you did it! Now that, it was a lean back kind of like lunged it out, functional, but we can get it better. For a first attempt at a brand new technique on a feature that is scary, that was pretty good. And it was smoother, for sure.
Definitely, I was so much faster in here, but also had more control because I had more time.
Yeah. So, let's see if we can squeak a little bit more out of the technique and then up the speed a bit.
One of the most important things in mountain biking is line choice. On my first run, I braked heavily on this section here and took the safe route down this rock here. Now what Ben's saying is, rather than go down here, which is into that bog, is to be ultra precise and nose the front wheel off that Tyres wide log. Ben, can you show us how it's done?
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Line choice isn't absolute. It's not, this is the best line, everyone should do it. It's personal preference. So I go, this line is mint, I really love it. Mike goes, no, that's horrible. So let's do the other line, but get that as fast as possible. So Mike's going to do another run using the skills we've worked on. Let's see if we can go faster.
Hi Ben.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! So he's on his way. So we've only done a little bit of work. We've done a bit of pacing in corners for carrying speed, done a little bit of line choice right at the bottom. This is only day 1. We've got a lot more to do in terms of memorizing the track. So let's see what these small changes can do. Will he go faster? I think 6 seconds.
What was it?
Right. What was the old time?
2 minutes 20. What was it? Tell me what it was. 2:14, 6 seconds, exactly what you said. Alright, faster. Almost. Happy with 6 seconds in one day.
Wicked. How was the run though?
Could have been a lot better. The bits we worked on was good, but the top section was a bit out of control.
Day 1, progress. We've found 6 seconds. So now the challenge is memory. Mike's job this evening is he's going to watch the GoPro back and try and get this track locked in memory so there's no hesitation. Because when you hesitate, you're unsure, you slow down and you've lost time. So get it memorized and that's easy time. Day one done, pretty good. Happy with that?
Oh, yeah, happy with that.
It's day two. Yesterday our focus was on corner speed. Then after the day, Mike watched the GoPro over a few times, so that's going to help with memory. So I reckon with just that alone he'll have made up quite a bit. He's warming up.
Oh, still got it. Still got it.
So we're back at the top. So now what we're going to do is section each tricky bit down to where we got to yesterday. And we'll get to it. First turn's a tricky one. Let's do that.
Might as well get two.
Yeah, 2 angles is fine.
So what's the words you use? Mellow in, fast out?
Controlled in, fast out.
Confidence now in there.
Confidence, confidence. Just got an email. I'm getting my wheels sent out today. Yes! Control. Go.
Ah.
Oh, yes! What was I saying? I love it when you get it wrong because I can fix it. Slightly too fast at the point of release, and then weight came back.
Yeah.
Slightly slower. Hold your position in charge. Look through the turn. Commitment. Whoa, yes! That is going to look amazing if you freeze frame that. You were here like this. A flipping hand plant. I have never seen anyone do that before. Quite a lot of times during the day we just straight up forgot to film Mike succeeding at doing things. So Mike did get this corner really good, but there is no film of it. That's my fault.
So this section here, which is relatively straight and reasonably smooth, I would have preferred to be on the brakes just as a point of comfort. But what Ben's asked me to do is to look ahead and try and get off those brakes and just push me outside my comfort zone just a little bit.
By looking down, your brain wants to slow things down so it can process all the information right in front of you. So by looking ahead, it gives your brain a lot more time to think and encourages you to let off the brakes and get to where you're looking. That's why it really helps. So don't worry, we'll just beep that out. When you set up shots and film them and everything, when in the film it looks cool, looks nice, looks beautiful, but sometimes it's a little bit different from what it appears.
So, drops in mountain biking can be dangerous. You're messing up my lines, Ben.
On drops like this, or features like this, when you hit it with speed, you just send it. And that can be okay, but it can also end up, it creates a lot of energy when you come down. So what we're wanting to do is try and make it as smooth as possible, and you do that by like pushing the bike down to the slope. So what you do as you come in, you lower yourself into the bike, which then allows you to then push the bike down the drop. Let me try it first. Chin to the bars. Yep.
Wow, you made that look so easy.
Right, let's try one with a bit of speed. Oh my god, it's so big. It's not what she said. Our goal here is to get Mike to utilise his full range of movement. On this one, he doesn't get his chin right to the bars before pushing, so it doesn't properly work. The second go he manages to get down a lot lower, and the push is okay, but it's going to need a little bit more speed to become more fluid. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Ah, the GoPro!
Yeah, I was like, something's broken. I shouldn't do this.
What have you done to my GoPro?
What has happened?
Yeah!
I had like a full film squad, and I rented out an entire skate park, and it was just like, everyone was like, oh my god, this guy is going to be the absolute bomb. And it was just a 27-year-old guy who couldn't do anything. And I was like, I know what you guys are thinking, but this is actually the whole point. This is what I do. I don't think they got it.
quite often I would demonstrate a section to show Mike what was possible, and also just to have a bit of fun, because hey, riding bikes is rad. On this section we're working on the correlation between vision and balance. If you don't look ahead soon enough, you lose your balance and then drag your brakes. On his first go, you see Mike doesn't look, loses his balance and then has to slow down. Second go, he looks sooner and then carries way more speed because he's on balance, going the right way.
That was much better. Definitely a section I had trouble with. Got to navigate onto this wooded section and down this reasonably big drop. Almost over the bars. I was just very slow and stiff through there. Could definitely be a bit smoother. So fast. How does he go so fast?
Yo boy!
Missed the line. But yeah, the drop wasn't textbook, was it?
No.
I did get off the brakes a little bit earlier on the roots, which was good, but I just bonked off that drop like a total noob.
This is a classic example of pushing the bike too early, arms locking, and then the bike dragging you off the feature. He needs to stay further forward, wait, and then push the bike to the ground. The training is done. We've not covered everything that you would need to do to go faster on a track, but we have covered the key things that are going to make the biggest difference for Mike. Will he go faster? Will he go 10 seconds faster? Will he go 15 faster? Let's go and find out.
Hi Ben.
Hi Mike.
Okay, just putting on my goggles.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1, go! So the timer is running. This is his first timed run after doing all the training. He's a little bit tired because we haven't had a break and had lunch yet, but I feel like it should be doable. I'm feeling confident, right? Let's see. Here he comes.
Oh my god! That was rough. What was the time? 2:06! Yes! That's what, 14 seconds faster? Yes! Yes! Yeah! That was fast. That felt really fast.
Yes.
I can do faster.
I'm stoked with that, dude.
Yes! I can't believe that. There's definitely more time to be had. But there's a couple of rough sections. But the corners, I like really applied the cornering technique to like at least half of the corners, which doesn't sound like much, but it's half more, it's 50% more than I did last time. Yeah. And it just saved so much energy in the legs, so I could hit the bottom section just that fast, much faster, because I had more concentration. Yes.
That was amazing. Like, I knew you could go faster from watching him and helping earlier. I just didn't know if you'd be able to apply it all in that one run. And you applied a lot of it, not all,
No,
a lot of it, and what a difference!
Yeah, 2:85 on the Olympus.
This is us after lunch heading back up the hill. Mike wanted to get a few more clips for his video, so we're going to do that and also get some footage of me starting, because he's going to put a section of the video of me setting a time, which I did do earlier on.
Cool. Okay Ben, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that corner's so flipping loose now. Oh no! And then we get to my favourite bit of the 2 days. I get to get the drone out, get some nice shots with that. Flipping love flying this thing. So was cutting about up there trying to get some nice cinematic, dynamic movements of Mike going up to the top of the hill. And then I had a big plan that I wanted to do this rad follow shot where I would go sideways, forward and then backwards. Okay, this is highly likely to not go well, but we'll give it a go. Whenever you're ready, man.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
It was really hard, totally stuffed it up. So I went for a more simple shot, just following him with a low swoop just as he does the drop. And it turned out amazing. I was so happy with it. Yeah, that was the fun bit over. That was sick! Mike bettered his time before lunch and it was amazing, so good. This afternoon we've been mainly kind of just getting video, you know, just getting all the clips to kind of like fill out the video, make it look rad, get the drone out. But he's wanting to do one more run. Give him a call. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Come on! Go, 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 go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! No!
Was that 1 second off? No! Oh, God's sake! Shit!
So fast though.
Oh!
That would have been glorious. 19 seconds.
19 seconds.
How was that run?
Didn't feel fast. I just took it easy. And was just a lot smoother.
Ah, so it wasn't like a super aggressive one.
I concentrated just on my corners, and I got my corners sweet. I just pedalled the same. I didn't want to exhaust myself with the pedaling. I just concentrated on being smooth through the corners. I really wanted 159. Ben, go and take me back up in the van. Let's do one more.
So we were going to call it, but Mike's just got so close to getting a target of under 2 minutes that we've got to do it again. We've got to do it again.
I was happy with 10 seconds off, but we got 19. 19 just seems like an odd number to finish on, and I definitely know there was more I could have given, so we're going up again.
Dirtying up my living room. There she blows, the race winning machine. Sub 2 minutes is doable. Good luck, Mike. Smash it. See you soon.
See you at the bottom.
3, 2, 1, go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go!
Yes! 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 Smashed it! Smashed it!
That is a fucking big ol' high five.
Oh,
That is unbelievable.
completely pinned it all the way down. Honestly, I feel like crying. I completely pinned that all the way down.
What an animal. Animal.
I absolutely smashed that. Every single thing was basically perfect. Like every turn, every pedal stroke. I honestly don't think there's any more time in there for me today or any time in the future. Smashed that. I'm so happy with that. What's that, 24 seconds, 23 seconds? Yes!
genuinely cannot believe what Mike just did there. We did so much simple work focusing on just speed, and he applied it amazingly. Even though he was getting tired at the end, he just went all out, put everything into it, and he kept it smooth and flowing. And 24 seconds on a 2-minute track is unbelievable. Like, I'm so proud. Like, it feels cheesy saying it, but I'm so proud of what he did today. It was rad. So Mike runs a YouTube channel. He does videos on about learning things quick, and he certainly did today. Check him out, subscribe to him, and watch his video because it will be rad. Cheers guys, catch you in a bit. Hey, I see you there. If you liked that video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see another rad video, check that one out over there. If you want to go and see Mike's channel, link is in the description. Thanks for watching.